Alright guys, here we have the 1/200 scale Universal Unit Gundam model kits that I've picked up. And then one extra kit. This guy here is one of the Titans from Mobile Suit Gundam Z, but I got that in a model kit with a Hobby Japan magazine years and years and years and years ago. And you can see he's barely painted. I tried some airbrushing on him, but we're gonna keep going with that. So far, the kits have been pretty cool. They're very easy to build. Like I said before, I tried to put these in chronological. I think I got them right. The High Gogg, Alex, Titan, which is basically a Gundam Mark II, RX-78 Mark II. Then we have the GPO-1FB, and then we have the Gundam X. And then finally the Barbatos. I'm not sure which version of the Barbatos that is, but it's one of them. But so I haven't done a lot of panel lining on it. I tried a little bit on the Alex with the Gundam markers with these things. I used the gray because I felt like the gray would be better for panel lining white rather than straight black. But I don't like the result. It's not a very good marker, paint, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's not very good. I also tried it on the Unicorn Gundam, the giant Unicorn Gundam that I have, and the result is not as desirable. So I think I'm going to try the Tamiya panel liner. I'm going to do that and see on one of these and see how it works out. The High Gogg, easy model put together. Alex was a little tricky. My least favorite, I guess, out of all of them was the Alex, and not because of the quality of the model, but because the paint app was very minimal. So there's a ton of stickers that came with Alex. There's also a ton of stickers that came with Barbatos. That, you know, basically it's like, well, here's color. You know, you just add these stickers, and I'm kind of like, I don't think I want to do that. I might want to just paint them. But as I said, the High Gogg was pretty easy. They were all pretty basic and easy to put together. They're pretty academic. Alex went together pretty good. The parts are solid. They stay together really well. I love the shield and the blaster, or the beam cannon. The Titan was a straight model kit, and it was fairly easy to put together as well. I really like that booster system that goes on. It's kind of loose now because it's just plastic on plastic. There's no poly caps in that either. It's just straight plastic. It's like what the predecessor to these guys, you know. Granted, there was no color. It was all like white or like a soft gray or whatever the hell it was. So I just, like I said, I tried my buddy's new airbrush, and I was just like, let me see if I could get some color on there and how I can, you know, because I want to learn how to get color evenly, but you can see it's like patchy, and just learning how to use the airbrush. And we didn't even set the airbrush. I just took it out of the box, plugged it into the generator or the compressor, dropped some paint in the pot, and just went to town. And I used Games Workshop's paint. I can't remember the color offhand. I'll try to put it in the description. But yeah, I just threw it on there and, you know, just went to town with it. And I'm going to repaint it. I might just redo it with brush, and just to kind of get it, you know, close to looking like the Titan. But I like this suit. I like the background. I like the backpack a lot. I might get a master grade of that kit. I don't know why. For some reason, I just like the Mark IIs. They're just really good. The GPO-1 FB went together really well. The paint app is probably the best on that one, better than all the others, because there's paint everywhere that there's supposed to be paint. There's paint, and I think there's like, I think I said and mentioned it in the unboxing. There's one sticker that goes on the chest, I think, or there's like a little V, the little yellow, the typical Gundam V that's on most of the Gundams. I didn't put that sticker on because I felt like, it didn't need it. Now, also the boosters, the full boost in the back, there's a lot of parts that need to be painted, like the little small verniers and the things on the bottoms too, and the legs. The verniers on the legs need to be painted. But, you know, those are small compared to the rest of them, where a lot of them are missing. The X is actually pretty good too. I did put the stickers on the X as best I could, because there wasn't a lot of stickers, really. It was very minimal. But yeah, the FB went together well. They all did. And, you know, it's not bad. For the size of this Gundam, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. And for the price, I mean, $8 at Barnes & Noble, you know, and if you have a coupon, dude, you get these for like $5. It's not bad. That's not a bad price. I'll probably get some more, like I said before, kind of replace some of the master grades I have. Not because they're better than master grades, but because, look, they take up no space. So the X was cool. The only thing I have a complaint about the X is the gun itself. That cannon doesn't hold very well in his hand. I mean, it stays where it is. It's solid. You know what I'm saying? Like the parts connect really well, but it just doesn't. It's like the head. It forces the head to move, and where you can put the arm, it doesn't. He's not really holding it, you know, per se. It's the illusion of him holding it. But it's not terrible. As a static model, just standing there, he looks really cool. I like it a little bit more than I did when I first picked it up. I wasn't sure about the X, you know, but it is pretty cool looking. The Barbatos, there's a lot of colors missing with the Barbatos, and I kind of... It's a shame because this one has a lot of color in it in the anime, and I just finally watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I really liked it. I know it's an AC story, and, you know... A lot of them are the same, you know. I don't think that there's any one of these Gundam series that aren't cliche and have a lot of cliche anime tropes in it. So I mean, yeah, if you understand that you're gonna have those tropes, it's not terrible. But the model itself went together well. I really like the whole mace, the whole super mace thing, and the way the hand goes together. You know, he holds it pretty good. Even if you put it up on his shoulder or put it up, he doesn't really hold it on his shoulder, but if you put it up like he is, it'll hold it up. It won't wiggle, it won't fall apart. I'm gonna glue the head of the mace onto the shaft, because that's the only part on that kit that I felt was like lacking. Like it's actually like you can just pop it right off. It pops right off. You know, if you shake it enough, it'll pop right off. But my biggest beef with Barbatos is his feet. If you see there, they're white. The whole leg is white, with the exception of like a little part of gray in the back on the rear part where you see the frame through the armor. I mean, because Barbatos has a lot of framework showing and very minimal armor. So that was my real big beef with that kit itself. Because you see all the other ones, like this one here, he's got red feet like he's supposed to have. Alex has blue feet like he's supposed to have, although... And X has blue feet, you know, but his feet are all white, and they just like gave you stickers for the sides of his boot, and I'm just like, that's kind of weak. I mean, this guy is all one color primarily, except the details, but he is that color in the anime. So Alex's feet, the back of his feet are scraped because the gate was attached to the bottom of the foot. So no matter how you cut it, it was gonna leave. You either left a huge nub and he'd have like a little high heel, or you cut it and you had a big blank white spot over the blue. So I have to repaint Alex, and I'm going to repaint Barbatos's feet because I cannot stand the white feet. And he's missing a lot of the framework color as well on the legs and on the knees, and all of them are missing the colors on the knees and stuff like that. And this guy, again, this guy here, he was completely white anyway, so he was one of those required painting models. But as it is, if you were to get these guys and just pop them together and put them on your shelf, they'd be fine. I mean, honestly, if someone picked it up and was like, oh, he's missing color, you know, if someone like me went to your house and said, oh, he's missing paint on his legs, you could probably just be like, shut the fuck up, dude, just shut up, let it be. You know, I mean, and I probably would. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I'll just shut the fuck up. It's not my model. For me, it's just one of those things, you know, I have to paint those because it just doesn't look right without it. Like I said, you see the red on his feet, nice and clear, and it gives you all the colors. You see all the red, the yellow, the blue mixing together. You know what I mean? Like it's the vibrant colors together. This guy, same thing. You got red, blue, yellow, white and blue boots, you know, and Barbatos is just like, meh. I was like, come on, man. Although they did give you the gold. So I guess in some cases that argument about Gundam's fins, the V fin there, being yellow or gold, some are yellow and some are gold, I guess. I guess that's just the way it goes. And some are white, you know, some are blue, whatever. But Barbatos has gold plating on his supposed yellow parts, whereas GPO-1FB has yellow plating on his yellow parts. Not that that's an important thing. It's just one of those little debates people have online. But there you go. Those are the kits I have so far for this series. I really like the kits, and again, I definitely think I would like to get some more. I don't know when I'm going to get more, but I definitely, I know I want some Zaku's, and I'm probably going to have a hard time finding them because the series is already over. But I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can find some Zaku. I really want Char's Red Comet, and I also want 2 green ones so I can make a command one and a regular one. But we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, these are blind pulls, so even though it says on the box Barbatos, you could be getting one or the two. So I could get this same one over and over again. So I'm not going to buy. I won't do that with these models unless I want another high gog, or I want another generic like a GM or a Xeon mobile suit. You know, one of the generics. You know, so not too bad. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna see what I can do. And if you guys like these things, please put it in the comments below if you want me to do, because I did the build for most of these online live with my friends. I was on my buddy's D&D After Dark, my buddy JD, his channel's called It's a Critical, and he does D&D After Dark on Fridays, and a couple of the Fridays I built these just live, because, you know, they're quick builds. It's perfect for that time frame, you know, the couple 2 to 3 hours that we're sitting there chit-chatting. I could just be popping these guys together, and it gives me enough time to clean the nubs and stuff like that and get them nice and neat, and then get them up, you know, and going. So let me know if you guys actually want to see regular videos of these, like a full-on unboxing, a full build, and then a full review after. It's totally, I'm okay either way, and I wanted to do more of this stuff anyway, so please let me know in the comments below what you guys think and how you feel I should pursue this. If not, I can just do it as I'm doing it, where I'll unbox it, and then I'll build it offline, and then I'll do this kind of thing once I get enough of them together again. But yeah, I think they're worth the money for the cheapest you can get them. I mean, online, I think they're like 10 bucks, 11 bucks shipped from like eBay. Some Amazon ones you can get for 10 bucks shipped, but like I said, if you can, just go to a Barnes & Noble, grab them, and if you're a club member, you're gonna get a discount, so just wait till you get your coupon and grab one if you're really tight for cash. And I know, because I've been tight for cash myself, I still am sometimes, so I know what it's like, you know. But yeah, there you go. Great kits, fun, you know. Your kids could do it, you know what I mean? I think the next one I'm gonna have my kid build. So give it a shot, and tell them Zero sent you. Oh, also, if you get a chance, check out our Discord channel, or our Discord server. I will put the little guy, probably put him right here. But I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll also put the link to my other buddies' D&D channels as well in my description, because, you know, we're family now, so, you know, these guys are great, and they all do some unique things on their channels. And there's a ton of D&D stuff out there, but like I said, this is our group, and they're really good. So give them a shout out. Tell them Zero sent you. Alright guys, as always, like, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking with me. See you soon.